Welcome to Fish Lab that you guys heavily requested, and it's apparently an amazing incremental but more on the visual side and less on the incremental side, but let's check that out. Okay, so we have a couple of fishes. We are scanning them, I believe. We made it disappear. That is not how you scan fishes, my friend. But you may notice we just started the game and there are already an insane amount of fishes, right? So what happens in the future? Begin fish processing. Okay, so we have an upgrade here that our battery lasts longer. That is the round timer, I assume. We have quite a bit of money. Cursor size is also good, but they seem to swim away. Cool choice. I honestly didn't expect that I can only get one of them, but we are now multi-scanning. Do they come back when they leave? Like when they go out on the right side, do they just return on the left side, or do they bounce back? Or are they just gone? There are so many fish. I need to go in here. It doesn't really work out, but we have a new best that is insane. So now we'll go for the damage here, and I think I will go for that again. Okay. So the question, if there will be more fish, yes, there will be a lot more fish. We are about to increase this by 50%. Going up to 1,500. Are you kidding me? There's no way there are 1,000 fish. Never mind, I think there are 1,000 fish in here. Like, not at the same time, but they are pretty much spawning over time. And then you have a bunch of them. And we got 17, beautiful. Lab is offline. Why? Hold to repair. Okay. Why did we just do that? So over here's an arrow. Seam kill fish. Has earned us 18. Okay, I thought I have to click on that they do something, but no. They just do that over time, apparently. Which is a really cool concept. The coin puffer has earned us the most, but we may have just caught the most out of that. Then we have the Ritty shellback, and over here, what was that? The Nimbus Silverside. Oh my god, you're good. The little pinky. Yeah, but the other ones are in such masses. I think we want to focus on them, so let's go for even more strength. Even over the amount of fishes, because, well, now we can do it in 2 hits, right? Kind of. There's a huge swarm, let's go. It's called a school, right? Of fish. Or is it a swarm when it's adult fishes? And it's a school when it's young fishes. Or fish. You know, fish is either way such a weird English word if you think about it, right? Because a fish, a singular fish, is a fish. Multiple of the same fish are also a fish. But multiple different fishes are fishes. Yeah, for some reason I know that one, but then there are other basic things and I just don't know them at all and I say them wrong. But that is the stuff that I know, you know, the important stuff is the one that I know. Aren't these the ones that gave me so much money? Probably because we can catch so many of them, right? So let's go for cursor size. Now we'll check these out. There's a helper bot, but we can't get that. I really hope... Bot laser. Ring scan. Well, I mean, I don't care about that one. But that's illegal. You can't do that. You straight up can't do that. What are we doing over here? It seems like we are uploading fish, but I never checked this out. Okay, we got a +1 because we got a new one. The dude is dying. He's a mutant, he's chunky. That's me. What does that do, though? I don't think I'm supposed to do that. This is so cool. Dude, I absolutely loved it. You know what? When I read the comment, I really thought it's just about visual pleasure. And this is very enjoyable, but so far, this as an incremental, like the things that you have in it, I really like that. It feels so far, okay, I'm gonna say so far, very unique. Holy moly. So let's get the zoom out, I guess, because we have nothing else. And here's the transfer of the fish. Oh, and this is how we get money. So currently we have a total money of 131 left. And we also have bonus species. Let's go for it. And then we have crit, of course. You know, sometimes I wish there was a little bit more of a unique take on these, because I feel like I always see the same upgrades. Now, I totally understand. How are you meant to replace crit, right? There are some fun ways, but then you also start thinking, oh, it's just a bonus damage multiplier, right? Because you could just say, you have a 10% chance to deal 2.5 times damage, and then you're like, wait a second. That's just a crit. You're new. What do you do? Okay, they have to be transferred. Let me check that. How do I hear? They are not dying, right? They are happy. Kinder happy hippo. Did you actually give me 200 on your own? No, I got a bunch of them, right? So we'll go for the crit. This means we unlocked something. We have the fish swall, 12,000. Heilige Scheiße. But no way, right? But there's actually no way. Let's see what happens. Does this feel like 12,000? Oh my god. But there are so many of them. Oh no. Oh yes. Forget what I said. Oh yes. That is an oh yes moment. I need more upgrades though. Allow me to be a little bit more creative, you know, because I feel like I can only do so much. And I'm usually not the biggest fan of my computer starting to whirl, you know, the fan. Let's go zoom out. I don't think we care. I think we'll go for the species. And then we'll go for the zoom out. Max battery is good. But yeah, I'm usually not the biggest fan when a game only allows me to do very specific things. And it feels like my hand is being held. As in, yes, incrementals are very simple games. Why are we doing so much? We one-shot them. What? Incrementals are very simple games, so if they're already so simple, just give me 500 options, right? This is artificial difficulty. I make the decisions. Max battery. No, I'm not complaining, you know, it is what it is. You can't change it, it actually continues. Increase money per species. Jellyfish. Lab is offline. What did you do? Are we full? No, they're back alive. Hold to repair. Okay. Are you telling me I'm not getting money for that? Like, if I'm not getting paid, I don't care. This is not my problem. So let's take a look at the money. 333. 201. 241. 171. 121. 205. 270. You know what? I actually believe I get zero information out of that. Crit power. Increase the money. Yeah, we are still... Like, this takes some time, so I hope there's an upgrade for that, but I would assume so. There's still 97 fish. You know what? We'll just continue for now. You know? Jellyfish. Jellyfish. I think these may actually be unique catches. Like, you need to get all of them, and maybe even on the next hunt, they won't be there again. But I got a feeling we are supposed to catch all of them at once, you know, in the same round. Come on, one more. Perfect. That was pathetic. We have enough money for the crit power though, so this will make it a lot easier to catch them. There's 120 fish in there. What are you doing? Wait, what is this? That is new. And we need to level you up. That's what we are doing. Yeah, look at this. Okay, there are not more of them left over. The Dex instantly got it. Beautiful. And... Well, I'm just hoovering them up. I need a way bigger area for my dude. Like, what I want is infinite upgrades eventually. And you can make your cursor so big that it's just the entire screen. You are new. And you just leveled up, so we got +7 money. Look at my money. Holy moly. Bonus crit chance. Good. Then we have the money per species. Let's go. Have I ever told you that I hate saying the word species? I love you. I absolutely love you. What is the... What is going on over there? Does someone understand that? So we have these guys down here. Don't they give us any money? Okay. Oh, there's energy. Those are my bots, my Autobots. Do they become... Do they actually collect something, or am I just messing with them? I don't know. I am not sure. Let's try this again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't touch the fish, Dex. Don't touch the fish. Otherwise, we can't do science. 2, 3, 4. That was a crit. Okay, that was it. I didn't collect a single one on my own. I may have collected a single one on my own. Okay. Seriously? Isn't it useless? I don't care about the repair all too much, but maybe eventually it gets so annoying we have to do that. So this one is new, you gave us a lot of money, I like it. A lot of money, I like it. But let's check out an old one to see that in comparison. Okay, they kind of all have that value. Calibrate bot system, sure. Bot charging rate. So the only reason why we have them is to pull in everything, and then I can suck it up. That is pretty much what that means. Now, can you, can you speed up a bit, my friend? Unlock new upgrades. Scan power. Sure, let's just go to play, and I think I will try to use the guy. I think he actually saved what we had on the last round, if I saw that right, and bam. Oh my god. This was totally useless. I can literally just do this on my own. Like, there are so many fish around, I don't think the bot is worth it at all. This is actually so satisfying. Man, I love this. 800, new best. I think a lot of these are instantly converted, but not all of them. How about we go for the repair speed? Okay, there's nothing else, so we need to go for these ones. I'll just catch again, because it's like, what else are we supposed to do? But yeah, do you see that? This is max amount of fish. Like, I don't have to do anything else, and whenever the laser goes down is where we scan or catch. Which also means I have a lot of time to move over the entire screen, so why should I go for the bot? Unless they accumulate the fish, right? For that it would be good. Yep, we just got 100 more. Perfect, I don't need a bot. Bot charge rate, maybe once we have enough power. Scan power is, I think, their range. Holy moly. 6 species. 10 jellyfish. Has anyone understood why we care about the jellyfish? Like, what does it do? I don't understand it. Scan area. Okay, let's continue for now. Should we just do the Autobot once? Let's do it. 2, 3, 4. It's still 5. Okay. Let's compare this day with the last day, if it's worth it. Right? If it accumulates them somehow. There we go. And then we'll go for... Well, but we also got other upgrades, right? Okay. You know what? Let's do this, but without the Zaki. I mean, this is a horrible example, right? Because there's nothing. And there are also some swarms where I think they give less money, but there are a lot more of them. So this is honestly an unfair comparison. Like, I have no way to compare this in a good way. There we go. I just wanted to do this once without an upgrade to compare the numbers. We had 1100 almost. Now it's 1350. So I would say the bot is not worth it, which is not a surprise. Zoom out. Yeah, okay. I'll quickly repair the guy. But why are we doing... Oh, that's not what I want. It's fine. Why are we doing this to begin with, right? Is there a purpose to it? Maybe, eventually, the entire lab will go offline and the fish will be released and conquer the entire world. It's the new type of lizard man. I don't know what I'm talking. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. Jellyfish. 3.5k, that is a lot of money. I would say we just play immediately. We get the jellyfish. You could actually suck the jellyfish. Dex wording, you know, sometimes wording is actually quite not. You can't suck the jellyfish. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I won't be able to get all of them at once, but you know what? This may actually be nice because we have so many fishes in the base that need to be processed. So we will just go again and finish this. Right, we have to wait for the money until it's in that we can use it. And that is probably the best moment to do it. And... Dude, wait, can you wash? Heilige Scheiße. This is the tech. This is the tech, I'm telling you. I'm a fisherman. Okay, let's do this again. No, it's... Honestly, this feels a lot worse because we actually don't get all of them. Do you notice that? They're all shiny, like they're bright, but we didn't actually catch them. I don't think this is better. So 2,300 is our goal. I'll just keep going over them now. Yeah, I think what I did before is better, because we don't have enough damage right now. Max battery is huge. Species. Catch the fish. I'm not gonna say that word again. From now on, it's fishes. I don't care. Variety, you know? I may even say that one, even though that is already half a tongue twister for me. But I'm not gonna say that word again. You see, the issue is, in German, an S and P, if you write them in, like sport, for example, in German you say Sport. An S and P means you say a sh sound. And this is why it gets so weird. Scan area. And you. And now the next area is unlocked. There is actually something I don't think we had before. Enable lightning, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, do you also go fishing and you think like, man, how could I catch these fishes? You know what? I'll use Thor. Yep. Or Mjolnir. Rather. How are we doing over here? Oh my god. We have so much stuff now, but they should be worth a humongous amount of money, as we can see. Yep. Is it just me, or did we never really upgrade the value of them? But for some reason, they've earned us a ridiculous amount of money. Is it really just because of the masses, or do they upgrade? I almost feel like they upgrade in another way. Okay, perfect. Let's get the school over here. Beautiful. Then you down here. Why is this game so relaxing, by the way? I'm playing this entirely without music. And I gotta say, it is so nice. I think for this video, I will actually turn down the music by quite a bit. So those that want to focus on it can still hear it, but the rest doesn't. To not get annoyed. Scan area. Am I blind? Oh yeah, you. Ooh. Sure. I like how it states exactly what it does. Like, by how much does it go up, right? It doesn't say that. So we need 24k. That is a lot. Let's go. Holy moly. Wait a second. Did I just get more damage because I'm bigger? Is that how it works? Okay, now I may actually need a bot because we have such a large scan area that I can't really cover everything. Perfect. Perfect. Huge. Humongous. Incredible. Amazing. Oh, I sadly didn't need to... I had to use... Could use another word because it was over. Yeah. I totally knew another one. Definitely. Increase money. Does it say somewhere how much money they are worth? Because I really feel like if you just say, hey, here's more money that they are worth, but not how much, this is kind of pointless. Fish search. Oh my god, that is probably a skill to fill the entire screen with the fish. I can't wait for that. Because there are already so many of them. Okay, beautiful. 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 Don't move, Tex. Just don't move. You've learned the lesson. It's a little bit difficult for me. Because I really like to move it. But today we are not allowed to move it. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. Incredible. Astonishing. Oh, it was already over. I totally knew more words. Because if you go back the last time I knew more and I didn't forget them again. Fish search. Golden fish. Ja, hör doch auf mit dem Käse. See, this is the problem when you don't do it right. This is why we have all of these Verordnungen in Germany. Because with that, nothing can go wrong. Sure, you may have to take like 500 times the time and everything takes 5 years longer than it was supposed to, even though it was like a 2-day project, but it doesn't break. At that point, you also don't need it anymore, and to be honest, it will still break, but hey, it's something. Why do I need a second fish tank? I'm gonna do it because this is the most interesting one. Oh my god. But why did we just do that? Right? What is the purpose of life? I mean, what is the purpose of the second fish tank? There's the Sun Discus. And then we go over here. There's also the Sun Discus. Okay. Double the fish count. Very reasonable, by the way. More crit power. These are still locked. Increase the money per fish for 300k. Haschnarsch auf Jung. I don't earn that. Okay, there are a lot of golden fish, you may notice. The glowy stuff. Do this. I just want to shut up right now. This fishing sound is amazing when you scan over them. It's like ASMR. But actually something I can watch without cringing. Oh my god. Okay. Beautiful. Casually 13.6k, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. You're a waste. Like, it's actually disappointing how bad you are. More scan power is insane. So let's continue. Are these all golden just because they're golden? I feel like they should be worth more money, right? Huge. There is a ginormous swarm over here. Sometimes you don't get the entire swarm and then I go for the rest, but that's not because I think it's the best. It's just I'm looking at it and I didn't find something new to go over fast enough. So don't think that I actually believe that is a good choice. I just don't have something else I can do in time. Beautiful. Oh. 6. I'll go for the bot. Wait, how did we now get the money? How much do you process at once? Quite a bit, but actually not that much. So, more money per fish. That means after this, we should easily have the other upgrade. But you know what this reminds me of right now? It reminds me a little bit of a game that I've seen a while ago. And it was a surprising amount of fun, but sadly I forgot the name. At first I was like, why would you play that? The way it works is, you go in there and all you do is walk around and you enjoy nature in that game. That is all you do. And I thought like, what's the point? Why would you want to play that? Because you don't play. And then I played it and I ended up having a surprising amount of fun. You're maxed out. Oh, that's why you have a second tank. But I had a surprising amount of fun and then I thought about it again, like how that could be. And I realized that is what I often did in Minecraft. I just took a boat, went on the water, and then I went traveling and just enjoyed the scenery. Enable ring scan? Sure, let's go. Okay. Was that it? I have 1.1 million. There's no way that was it. Like, I can do more, right? I don't think so. 8.1 million? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go back. Wait. Oh. Wait, what just happened? Oh god, you're fast. Wait, what? What? What are we actually doing? So it pulsates multiple times. And my computer's going crazy right now. I don't think it likes this. This was okay, but it was not our best, so I still believe the dudes are useless, but let's go for more scan power. This should also mean we can do the pulsating faster. 3.7 million, we almost have that, so I'll... Okay, there it is. 30 mil... You know what? Let's not wait, let's just continue. We need 6 million, by the way. I think this was bad. Or maybe not, because we sucked in the enemies, added the... the fishes. Out of the outside. Wait, can I do this? Oh my god, Dex, you're a genius. Like, do you notice how we tick a lot faster when we are over it? Yep, I managed to even take the calm parts out of this game here. But what I mean is, the tick rate on that robot is a lot faster than if we just go for the fish. Like, the fish tick rate is unaffected by it. So if we constantly exchange that, we can actually get a lot of money and do both of them at the same time. Do I wait? Well, let's check this out. Very interesting. Let's go back. Okay, I always click on this one instead. Like, do you see that how nothing happens? And now we suck them. Beautiful. The only issue is, while I do this, I'm always close by with the cursor, right? So a lot of the fish is already gone, and this doesn't really work. But it kind of works. Why are we... We actually push away the fish. Why are we doing that? Ring power is beautiful. Then we have more jellyfish, because of course we have more jellyfish. Why wouldn't we have more jellyfish? More variety. Can I actually just go fishing? No. Let's do this. I wonder what kind of story this entire thing has, like why the stuff is breaking. Like, there must be a reference in the game why you do that, right? Otherwise it will just feel like you do it for no reason. We do a double attack. Hold on. That is... I didn't even notice that before. It's a weird weak one that doesn't achieve anything, but yeah, that is the one that triggers the robots. So... Huh. Wait a second, these are legendary fish. We may actually have more money than the other days because they're all legendary. Or we had them legendary the entire time and I just didn't notice it, which is more likely. So do we want to go for you? No, we'll go for a zoom out. And then we'll just quickly wait for a bit of money. Well, there it is. Perfect. And then we have bonus rags. Is free, so we'll take it. Lab tanks is double. Beautiful. What? Shouldn't we have 4 different ones? Yeah, we have that. But how are they stacked? That doesn't look like something that can work. Can I repair this already? No. Yeah, there are duplicates. Okay, here also duplicates. In fact, there are triplicates. I think. Whatever, it's fine. Let's continue. Oh, we need to go for the... jellyfish. I think I'll actually catch all of them in one day. The annoying thing is really that secondary attack that is so weak pushes them away. You know what? We'll just Zaki. I don't think that was worth it. I feel like, and this, I have this in many games, there is something that I think is not worth it, but because it's a mechanic in the game, I feel like there must be something to it that it's worth it, right? Because why would you add it otherwise? But oftentimes, it's just a bonus mechanic in the game. 8 species, let's go. It's just a bonus mechanic in the game, so there's more in the game, but it's actually not better to use it. Repair speed, we don't care. Compute nodes. That is for the money generation, isn't it? Yeah, look at this how... No. What? I don't quite understand it. So we have to go for repair speed. There's also the increase multiplier. 270 million. That sounds like a lot, but let's try it out. Yeah, the secondary strike that we have, I wished I never did that. Like, all it does is split them up, and we get a bit less money, but if you do that a lot of times, which we're doing it all the time, then it suddenly matters a lot. Like, do you see that we actually lost a bunch of fish there? Perfect. That was not so perfect, but I'll take these guys, then you. What I could do is, I could try to time it, but it is very difficult. Okay. Yeah, no, that's legal, that's totally fine. 270 million, I think we are doing this. Maybe the compute node means we are processing more of them at the same time, so it's not faster, but like 5 times as much. Doesn't feel like it, right? I think I'll try to wait for the 270 million. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Forget about it. We have the quick fix. Perfect. Okay. Scheiße. Bam. 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 Okay, I tried to not hit him with the electric thing. That's what I tried to teach myself there. The speed of it. It kind of worked out. But I also messed up because I got confused because I did it wrong a little bit. More money. And we are done. Enable bot lasers. Laser spin. You're 500 million. We almost have that, but I think it's just faster to... 109? And that wasn't German. Well, cool. You know? Bum. 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 You may notice there's like a red signal that it sends. And that is... That's not what I was talking about. What just happened to my cute little game? What actually just happened? Where's the jellyfish coming from? What? Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's totally expected, by the way. I definitely expected this. Do you think they actually collect stuff though? The laser? I'm not sure. Like, it would definitely look like it. But I'm not sure if it actually catches fish. This is a decent amount, but it's not that much. 2 laser beams? Okay, I mean, we gotta try it out, right? We have billions. Let's go for that. The laser scan power. You're offline again. It's you. Let's charge it up. And I would say... Ooh. Duration. Yeah, but you know what? We'll just go to the next stage and let's do this. I'm not sure if this actually catches fish. Like, I would be really surprised if not. So, the moment the suck power stops is the moment where pretty much a laser doesn't do anything, I believe. Okay. But what happened to my calm game here? Like, seriously? Oh my god. It's working. We really want to go for the laser. Not that we had a different option, right? So we have the bonus laser, but I really want to have the duration. Perfect. Collects more fish in its path. That is nothing. Well, let's go laser. I think the laser mode is by far the best we can do, and I can't keep up with that. Perfect. The only issue is the fish may be too far away to actually get hit by the laser. Okay. One more. And the rest will just be me. Yeah, I'm nothing in comparison. Like, I'm a joke, but we had 31,000 before. Now we have 32,000. Almost 33,000. Let's go for you. And we have the next upgrade. Scan power. From 6 to 9. Nice. Oh. 3.9 billion. You know what? We'll just continue immediately. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing something that just gives us 10 times the amount of fish. Like, nothing that is even remotely close to being reasonable. It's just like, you know what? Just have 10 times the amount of fish. Doubling? No, never heard of that. Let's just go extreme. I think the laser actually goes over all of the fish, but they have to take enough damage to get caught. Right? Okay. Bonus laser. And there are the next upgrades, which I believe may be the last ones, but we'll definitely go for you. Gravity well. Okay. Server racks. We still don't know why we do that, but we'll do it. Beautiful. Anything else that we can go for? Not right now. Yeah, they cost... That is actually nothing. Wait, how do we not make that money? What? So it processes the fish, and I guess they have different value. Okay. This will be insane, by the way. I think, yeah, they're also damaging the other bots, by the way. So if you do this right, do I actually want to try that? I want to activate them roughly at the same time, but in a... Will this work? Let's hope. I want them to activate one after the other. No! Okay. You know what? I want to do this. I want to do this. I will do this. You can't stop me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Then I have to go over here. And the lasers will start activating the rest of them. Do you enjoy this calm fishing game, by the way? I'm sorry. Huh. Yeah, I think we did something good. And you know what? I want to do exactly the same thing again. Computing nodes. So what we'll do is the following. This will be really difficult, by the way, because if we crit, it's too much. So we have to be very cautious how we do this. That should be enough. It doesn't have to be full, because the lasers also do damage. That is really close. Okay. We're about to run out of time. One more hit. Oh my god. Are you ready? I hope this works out the way that I hope for it. I love the chaos. Do you enjoy this cozy fishing game, by the way? Yeah, me too. I also enjoyed it a lot. I have to do this again in the future. Now we have the gravity well. But I have to do this again. The moment we have way more of the lasers, right? Where is the... Oh, here. 2.8 billion. We still don't have that. Okay, so now we go back to being normal. What is happening up there? That is insane. That thing is completely insane. I mean, if I could push this down to one of these, you know, because then we suck them in with the rotator, and then we process them with the vibrator, the well thing. That would be a perfect combination. I want more money, but money doesn't seem to be that useful here, as in, whenever you get upgrades, the money that you earn either way goes up. 20 golden jellyfish, I mean, I'll do it, but I don't love it. Bonus tanks, bonus racks, bonus repair speed, because why not? But it either way costs nothing. And I still don't understand why we have this entire thing. Like, I think it's cool, but I don't understand why we have it. Like, what is the purpose, right? Does anyone get it? Oh my god. Why is it farting out fish? This guy here is farting out fish. Wait a second. I think it replaced one of my lasers with this. That means we can never ever do the multi-laser again. It keeps farting. Here to the right, do you see where they spawn? We are literally spawn killing poor fishes. Okay, you know what? I don't mind if it's for the greater good, you know, for my money. I don't mind doing that. I'm totally fine with that. I need more of these. You're free. There's the jellyfish. Then we have bonus lab tanks because for some reason they are important. More lasers, but that doesn't really matter, right? Because we're converting them over. Maybe it's also the zack power of the black hole. Like, the more lasers we have, the stronger it becomes. So how much are we earning? Yeah, pathetic. Let's zack. I will zack the entire time, by the way. I'm not gonna do anything else. That's me the rest of the game. Why are there so many of them? Okay. Laser, you can't pull them in. Good to know. Let's keep on zacking. Wait, they're all over the stage. I just noticed that. So there must be some more somewhere. Right? I would assume so. I think this day wasn't good. It is a new best, but by like a very small margin. Let's go for more money. Then we also have more scan area, which I like. Let's go for that and then compute nodes. There's also crit. Holy moly. Why do you guys exist? What is the purpose of... What is my purpose? Do I even need to know why I exist? Does it matter? For anyone? For anything? I don't think so. I don't think I constantly have to click on this guy, by the way. Maybe I do, because that spawns these additional swarms around it. But there's no way that this is all that I'm doing, right? Like, I think it's really cool. I don't have a problem with it. I rather mean, like, there must be a way to optimize this. That was actually bad. Ugh, that was really bad. Like, didn't we upgrade the value of everything and now it was less? That is quite horrible. Summon the whale. Okay. I'm now back after the break, and I sadly have really bad news, because when we saw this window, it's over. This is all that we can do. I was so certain I could click on the upgrades there, but that was sadly it. In other words, we'll play one more round that we have all of the, well, you know, just a little bit of fish catching, and there is a little preview of what will be added in the future of the game. But that was it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and if you did, the link to it is in the description, and if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See ya the next time.